Good afternoon, everyone. Today is one of them days where everything that you plan on doing all changes. Everything is just kind of. I had plans on wanting to get the trailer out and the lawnmowers home and everything, but the roads are so sloppy I just decided not to get it out. So, and then the plows come through, cleaned all the roads up, and they started drying up. So I said, well, I might as well go get the truck washed. So I went to go get the truck washed and plow and everything, all salt cleaned off, and I was gonna unhook the plow so I could get it all greased up, ready for the next storm coming in this weekend supposedly. And then I get a phone call of somebody wants a building opened up. So the garage has not been plowed all winter, and they need to get a vehicle out of her. Shouldn't be too bad, but one thing I remembered about halfway out here is I took the shovels and salt out of my truck just because I wanted to clean everything all out, and then I just took off. So hopefully the snow is not too deep in front of the garage doors and I can just kick it out there with my feet. But I don't know. We're gonna see what's pulling up on her now. Let's see what let's see what she looks like. Yeah, it's not gonna be too bad. You can see where the driveway is at, so okay, that's not bad at all. Yeah, snow's about it's about 6 to 8 inches deep. So I'm gonna get you set up over here and start cleaning this out, and it's not too bad in front of the garage door there. So where it is, there's a ledge there. I should be able to get almost right up to it, so it shouldn't be too bad. and that takes care of that driveway. Took longer to drive out here than it did to do the driveway. If she was not such a good customer and paid us well through the whole summer, I would not have even thought about doing this in the wintertime, but she likes what we do and she pays us well for what we do in the summer. So we take care of our customer, even though we don't make a lot of money on this, we just make a little bit of money. But on this driveway, she will get a trip charge out here to take care of this driveway. She agreed to everything, didn't have a problem with doing the extra charges, just because she knew it was an extra trip just to make it out here just for her. So it's not a big deal to her to get that vehicle out and get that out of her life. So we just make a little extra effort, it's not a problem. And that's how we keep customers for a long time, is because we do the extra for them. So now I am going to go wash my truck, but before I get to the car wash, I will make a stop because I was asked to give an estimate on plowing a parking lot, and I know what the price is that the previous company has been charging, and I will not do it for what they want to pay. So it's really low what's going on with this parking lot, and I know it's a 60-day pay. It's because you submit when you submit your bill, 60 days later you'll get paid. So I have one already I have a couple of them that are like that, and I just don't need any more of that. Plus you have to plow the driveway out, go in and get a manager to sign a slip stating that you plowed it, and I don't want to go through all that. I've done a corporate parking lot before and I don't want to do them again. There's just way too much effort into plowing a parking lot, and you think you're doing a good job, the manager likes everything, and then a district manager comes in and doesn't like the way you do things, so you have to change everything. So I did that once for one winter and I don't want to do it again. So we will take a look at it on the way in here and give you an idea. It's not that big of a parking lot, it's pretty easy, but if you get 8 to 10 inches of snow on there, it becomes a problem, and it's a set price. You don't get more snow, more price. It's whatever the price is that you agree on, that's what it is. It doesn't matter if there's 2 feet of snow or 3 inches of snow, it's still the same price. So, and I do not want to do that. So this is the parking lot. I'm going to have to do all of this here, and all of this, and all of this here, and everything out front, and all of that. Okay, the company that's been doing this did this whole thing for $70. It gives you an idea of what businesses will do and ask you to do, and it all depends on what you're willing to do for the amount of money that's available for there. And for me, that's not enough money to plow this parking lot. If you got 10 inches of snow, you would be there for over 2 hours for $70, and you would go through a lot of gas in your truck and a lot of wear and tear just pushing all that snow up. So to me, it is not worth it. So I told the guy I am not going to do the parking lot, and I didn't even submit a estimate or nothing. I just told them it's not going to happen because I know they would not have accepted it. I did not even drive out to the business to talk to the owner or talk to the manager and give them an estimate, because I knew it was $70 to plow that parking lot, and I knew I was not going to do it for $70, especially if you got 10 inches of snow, and it just, you'd be 2 hours there, and then 2 hours out of my day does not work. I don't have 2 hours in my day or take out of my day to do one parking lot, and I just can't do it. I have everything I can do now just to get what I need to get done in a day. So that just give you an example of what is out there and what people are offering, or people wanting to pay you for your services. You do not have to take everything that is out there. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Even if the company paid very well and you're not comfortable doing the parking lot, you don't have to do it. yeah, the money might be nice, or you might need the money, but you got to think of what is that going to cost you in the future. So now I'm going to go back to what I was originally doing and go wash my truck off. It's getting dark on me now, which no big deal, there's lights in there, but I wanted to get it washed while the sun was out and then dried off somewhat, but it's not going to be that way. So that is going to be the end of the video for today. Everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.